We're here with Ben Perry from Team Canada, conclusion of the GP Cycliste de Montreal, where Ben just won the King of the Mountain competition and was off the front for a very, very long time. It looked to me like from about kilometer 1.
Yeah, it was a really long time off the front. A guy from Bora went, and I followed him, and then Matteo caught us near the top, and then also a Direct Energy guy tagged on, and then eventually a Movistar rider and Lotto rider bridged across, and that was the 6 of us for the most of the race.
So, I mean, was that the plan today, to try and get into some sort of a breakaway early?
Yeah, Kevin Field, our director, he thought it was more realistic for us to play our cards and going for the long shot odds with the breakaway, and also getting exposure by going for the KOM. And I was the first one up Chameleon Hood the first time, and I got a point. And then after that, I just said, with Matteo there, I just said, I've already started collecting points. Why don't we stick with it? And Matteo agreed, and he rode like an absolute tank the whole day, and he was probably the strongest guy in the break, and he kept us out there for probably a lap longer than we would have done without him. So it was really a debt to him that we did it, that we made it.
So is that the longest time you've been away in a break like that?
Yeah, I haven't done many races over 200K in my life. Like, I think just these races actually. And yeah, I was away, like we were away for all but like around 20K, I guess, just under 2 laps. So yeah, it was a long one.
And then we said you got caught. They just gone under two laps to go. At that point, just trying to hang on and finish the race.
Yeah, right away I was pretty optimistic. I was kind of like, oh, there's only 2 to go. I'll hold on this time. But yeah, in the break we were doing it hard. But the peloton came by me, and I kind of with 500 to go, I really lost contact, and a lot of guys got dropped that lap. So I had a group of maybe 20 or 30 with me, and then everyone was pretty chill, and I was still feeling okay. I just didn't have the pop anymore, and then I was kind of shepherded around by that group, and we just kept riding easy, and David was there, and David helped me a bit, and we just rolled it in.
So for you, I mean, you've won national titles. You know, how does this compare, winning KOM at a World Tour race, particularly the Montreal circuit?
Yeah, I'm happy. I proved I could. Like, this race has quite a bit of climbing. I think 4,000 meters or somewhere 3,000 to 4,000 meters, and I mean, I'm happy I could stay out so long and ride so hard on such a hilly race at the World Tour level, and for me that means a lot. And I'm really happy with my Canadian titles, and I don't know if I would trade them, but this is definitely a different experience, and to get this exposure, and there's definitely a lot more fans out here than in St. George, but St. George is awesome as well, and Ottawa as well.
So any more races before you go to Worlds?
At this point, no. I'm going to be training I'm going to go back to Alberta and train a little bit before going to Israel to train for a few weeks, and then we're going to go to Doha and race the World Championships. And I think right now it's going to be a little bit easy-ish for the next 2 weeks, like try to just maintain, and then once we get over there and get out in the heat in Israel, we're going to train, probably do a lot of motor pacing and sprinting and really sharpen up, because it's been a long season, and it's going to be really long in a month from now when we're racing Worlds. So it's going to be a tricky balance, but hopefully we can do it.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Rob.